it's Miss Southern Charm. I'm here with my baby chicks right here. I am new to raising chickens and I just wanted to come on here and introduce my chicks. And hopefully some of you chicken lovers can come on here and give me some comments to help me better raise my chicks. So I'm just gonna jump right in by showing you my chickens, where they live in their brooder box, my daily, how I maintain the chickens, and just the knowledge that I know this far. So let me come over here. Let's make sure. Okay, so this right here is my brooder box where the chicken live. They live in these boxes for about 6 to 8 weeks, just depending on how long the owner thinks that their chicks need to come and live here until they're big enough to go outside, to get all their feathers. Right here, I have the Golden Sex Link breed. So this is what type of chickens I have. And their names are Daisy Dukes, Derriere, and Dallas. So every day I come and I take out the pine shavings. I clean it out with a mild bleach water that I made, and I make sure I dry it out really well. And I change the food, and I change the water. I change the water daily, and I just kind of monitor the food and make sure that nothing is in it, like any poop. The unglorious part about having chicks is that they poop all day, and it's a mess. So I make sure I have my gloves on, and I make sure I just dump those shavings out. If I come in here, because I come in here every day and I like to talk to my chicks, I pick them up so they can get to know me. If I see a mess, I take this scoop it out, dump it in a trash can that I have in here. And I got this at the Dollar Tree. It's actually for cats, for the kitty litter. But I said it works perfectly. Got it for $1.25 at the Dollar Tree. And I can scoop that pine shavings where I see that poop. And then I dump it in a trash can and I replace the pine. That's what I do, like in between cleanings. I know I've seen where some people clean theirs once a week, twice a week. But I actually clean mine daily because I have a really simple routine. Dump, wipe, replace, repeat, you know. So so I have everything here that they need. And this is the food that I feed them, the medicated Start and Grow. This is great for baby chicks. It keeps them strong and healthy and help them fight off any type of diseases that chicks can get around this age. So for their water, they have to have this called Hydro Hen. It's electrolytes, and it has probiotics, and it also helps with the aid of them growing. This actually has to be changed out every 24 hours. So I make sure I change it out 24 hours. You know, some experienced chicken raisers may do something different, but since I'm not experienced, I follow everything by the book because, you know, I don't have any guide as of right now besides the instructions. I have this roosting bar in here. Let me get closer. So this roosting bar is where the chicks like to get on, and they'll jump on it, they sleep on it, and they actually poop. That's when they say roost. That's when they like to sleep and poop. And when they're in a coop, they'll have a bigger roosting bar where they go and sleep so they can feel safe and they're high up so they won't be, you know, near predators where they can get in and get them. Also, you'll notice back there, let's see if I got the camera on it. You'll see that mirror. They love looking at themselves. You see them fighting for that mirror? They so conceited. They are so conceited. So, one thing you don't notice that I have, what I don't have is, or you probably had noticed, especially the chicken police, is that I don't have a heat lamp. I did my research on the heat lamp and I decided not to get one because of the fire hazards. I've read where people have had house fires, house burned completely down, chicken coops burned completely down. And it could be simply because the people are not doing their part as far as securing it or whatever. But it was so many stories of it happening, I just decided not to do it. I know they have a safe alternative where you can use a heat plate for the chicks to get in, get under, and that's supposed to be the safer alternative. But I'm here in Texas, and we've been having temperatures of 104 and 103 lately. As you see, I'm drenched. I just cleaned this chicken coop out, and I'm in my garage. And right now, currently in my garage without a heat lamp, it is 104 degrees. So my chicks are fine with that temp. And they say every week to let it go down 5 degrees so they can get used to being out here outside when they pretty much migrate to being outside. It's Texas, so I'm lucky to where it's so hot they don't even need a heat lamp, and they've been doing fine. They have got 2 times as big since I got them at Tractor Supply, and I check on them every day, just make sure they're good, make sure they don't get that pasty butt where they get the poop, stuck. And I done my research, so far so good. They look like they're happy, and they say happy chicks lay a lot of eggs. Speaking of laying eggs, these chicks will not be meat birds. They will only be for laying. They are considered meat birds too, but I'm not going to use them for that. Golden sex link chicks, they can lay about 300, 350 eggs per year per hen. So, and they lay the brown color eggs. So that's good enough for me. I can't name a chick and then kill it. So, and no offense to anybody who does that. I eat meat, and I know that came from somebody's farm. So more power to you. I'm not judging. I just can't raise them on my own and eat my own chickens. I can let somebody else raise them and eat them. But with me having a personal relationship with them and talking to them and singing to them, I can't do it. So just a fun fact about my chicks. They love some Beyonce. I mean, when I put on Beyonce, I swear they start trying to fly up and down. I wish I can play it, but if I do, YouTube will be like, well, you're not that I get any monetary money for these videos anyway, but one day when I am on that caliber, I got to make sure I'm following the YouTube rules. But yeah, these are my chicks. They're happy. Derriere, Daisy Dukes, Bluebell, and Dallas. So they're about 3 weeks. This is the 3rd week. And we're looking forward to having them go to their new chicken coop. Me and my dad and my son, we are currently building their coop. So we're almost done. We started building that coop before I even brought them home. So I can't wait to show y'all the finished results of my coop. But let me go, guys. I need to take me a shower because, as you see, it is hot in here. But look at them. They're so sweet. Aren't they so sweet? Don't forget to drop some comments. Let me know if you got any tips. Oh, one thing I did, I put some lavender drops in here. I put like 1, 2, 3. I did that to deter flies away. Because, chicken coops, pine shavings, just animals, they can kind of attract flies. And lavender, flies hate lavender. They hate lavender smell. So I just put a couple of drops in here, not to overpower it. So I just did like 3 drops. And it keeps these flies away from here. Even though they're in the garage, we let our garage up and, flies get in here. So, yeah, that's a little tip that I can give you. Lavender drops. Just don't overdo it because you don't want it too strong for your baby chicks. All right, so it's been real. I hope you guys like what you saw. If you do, don't forget to hit subscribe and like this video as well. And I would definitely keep you posted and show you guys my chicken coop as it finished. Bye.